Hello friends, I'm Assistant Professor Yogita Bhamre from Kekewag Education Society's Kekewag College of Education, Nasik. Today we are going to learn a very interesting topic. The title of our topic is the communicative approach. We know very well to teach English subject we are using the different teaching methods. For example, grammar translation method, direct method, Dr. West new method, and some approaches are also there. For example, the structural approach, situational approach, and one more approach is there, that is the communicative approach. So in this video we are going to learn about the communicative approach. What is the nature of communicative approach? What are the features of communicative approach? What are the different techniques of communicative approach? And at the end we will see what are the merits and demerits of communicative approach. So let's learn about it. Communicative approach is one of the modern, new, and latest approach. The sociolinguist Dale Himes he propagates this approach. According to him, what is the purpose of teaching language? The purpose of teaching language is to develop the communicative competencies of the child, to develop the communication skill of the child. And yes, it's very important in any language learning. What is the nature of it? Communicative approach lays great emphasis on the functional use of language, actual use of language. It enables the child to express his thoughts, views, in or ideas in a better manner. But here the of teacher is bigger one. Why? Because she has to implement that activity in the class. Which things are important for it? First one, preparation. Preparation is very important for the communicative approach. If you want to implement this approach in the class, you can select any activity. For example, dialogue series. If you are going to take the dialogue series in your class, the series should be in your hand. Organization of the content should be perfect or in a proper manner, then only the result or the outcomes will be come as per our expectation. Third, distribute the activity. If you will distribute the activity in the class, every child will get the opportunity to take participate in your activity. Classroom practice, yes, it's also very important, because if you will take the classroom practice, the child will get confidence. Then explanation and feedback. Give explanation of that activity to the children. Give feedback to the children, stronger sides or the weaker sides, positive feedback or negative, where they have to improve. You have to give the feedback of it. Then representation of that activity. You can again take the representation of that activity in the class. Evaluation is also very important. Teacher has to think about the evaluation tool. Which evaluation tool she is going to use for that activity, she has to decide before. Then again representation, again preparation, feedback, the cycle will be continued. Now, features. What are the features of communicative approach? We have seen that communicative approach lays less emphasis on grammar, because grammar is not that much of important in communicative approach. If the child will think only about grammar, then the fluency of the language will be discontinued. So that's why tell him to speak anything, whatever he wants, but the continuity should be there. Then in next feature of the communicative approach is how language is used. It is important in this approach. Then in this approach, emphasis on the functional ability of the language, because we have to use the language in the communicative approach. Then it does not consider language as a structure, but language in use, and purely getting mastery over the communication. So these were some features of communicative approach. Now, what are the techniques of communicative approach? Arranging different types of activities in the class. For example, you can take the competitions, elocution competition, storytelling competition. Like this, you can conduct the different types of activities or competitions in the class. Then storytelling competition is there. Different types of language games are also helpful for the communicative approach. Role playing, discussion, reporting, dialogue series. These are some of the techniques which we can use for the communicative approach. Now, what are the merits of communicative approach? We have seen that it develops the speech ability of the child. It is really very important for the communicative approach, and this is one of the best merit of communicative approach. It stresses most of the skill. For example, for speaking, he has to listen something, then automatically the listening skill will be developed, speaking skill will be developed. To improve the vocabulary, he has to read something, so reading skill will be developed. Automatically at the end, the writing skill and communication skill will be developed. It provides opportunity through several activities. So here the teacher will get the opportunity to conduct the different activities in the class, teaches different ways of expression, because after in communicative approach the child will get the different ways of expression his thoughts or ideas in front of others. It stresses the functional side of the language, because theory is not that much of important. In communicative approach, communication is important, and it's the practice oriented approach. So these are some of the merits of communicative approach. Now, what are the demerits of communicative approach? Communicative approach lays less important on grammar, because in any language grammatical part is also very important, but communicative approach gives less emphasis on grammar. It ignores the grammar, we can say that it ignores the grammar, and it is properly and scientifically not developed yet in the world. So some time is required for the communicative approach, and trained teachers are not available in the society. So to use the communicative approach in the class or in the school, trained teachers are required. So in this way we have seen what is communicative approach, what is the nature of communicative approach, what are the different features of communicative approach, what are the techniques of communicative approach, and at the end we have seen that what are the merits and demerits of communicative approach. Thank you, dear friends.